Actually,
I just want the corners in the corners.
That's
actually,
fair.
can I just make a suggestion
Yeah.
with this?
Go for it.
We put in a corner. Just on
Yeah. No, that makes sense because it's the hitbox for the actual boss as well. And that's
pretty much
not max melee, but it's pretty much max melee, but and then support's always on letters like usual.
Like that.
Yeah.
Maybe make them further out. I don't know.
We'll leave it like this for now, see if that's good enough. We'll move it out if we need to.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
East side, PhD.
Keep up with the rhythm?
Okay. Start on right, finish on left.
That was a 2. I didn't read that properly.
To the actual name of the cars. East side, just goodbye parties.
We're just getting started.
Start on the right, finish on the left.
It is a 3 snap.
2, 3,
Go.
That doesn't really do much damage either.
Now we know it's coming.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want to use my feint. Probably use one there. I did something.
And if you didn't use one for that then, like...
I didn't sell, did you?
I did.
Yeah,
You
I
did?
can see
Okay.
one up.
Bask in the spotlight and burn.
Alright, dodge the squares, worry about lights after.
Watch your time outside in, so stay in. Move out.
I'm gonna die. Yep.
The challenger's down.
A side, so afterwards will be THD. Watch your timer, still 10 seconds.
That was too much for the challenger.
3,
Oh
safe
my
spot.
gosh!
No, this will not be a safe spot. Okay, so in between 3 and C was safe, and in between A and 1 was safe. And then this will be 3 hit, swap, THD. Okay, so 1 and A, 3 and C. Those were the 2 safe spots I saw.
You're up, dancers.
If I can get another screenshot of Alpha, I'll take it.
Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
We need more people alive here.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
can get
so-
through
I'm
this
fun
one.
of just seeing this.
Okay,
Just
so
gonna put-
I think on that we want to be in clock spots.
yes. One thing I did notice is when Char was taking his hits, they reset timers.
What was
But
that?
that might just be the timers actually reset for him being hit.
Okay.
But that's just
Okay,
probably because he's
so-
the only one up.
In between those waymarks, that's where I observed safe spots for that.
Yeah, I saw a safe spot all the way here.
That's the
So-
one I was at, yeah.
Yeah, that's one. So there's always at least one safe spot, I think, out. 2
One
safe
out,
spots
one
out.
in. Yeah, one safe spot out, one safe spot in on each side, essentially.
Yeah.
So north, south, one out each.
Okay, let's see where these safe spots are. That's the one bit that's getting us, I think.
Yeah. It's not. Okay.
Yep, all good.
I'm just adding shit up. Don't mind me.
You're
Oh,
okay.
there's a range check.
No, you're all good.
Oh, who's not ready?
It's okay,
It was me.
keep going.
Don't worry about it.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Alright, this is a flip to B side, so healers, light
Light
parties,
parties.
and it's going to be a free snap. 2, 3, swap, swap.
Dancing Green is
That's right.
pulling out all the stops.
No feint, it's for about 87.
Was I by both or something else?
You were
clipped by
clipped by the
first swap,
snap.
and then the start killed you.
Keep grooving.
This is THD with a 3. 2, 3, swap.
Oh, I'm in your face.
And of course it targets you.
Yep.
I have super mark.
Yeah, I will get her as best I can.
I could.
I fucked up earlier.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the celebrate?
Start outside the hitbox, move in afterwards. Outside the hitbox, move in afterwards. Okay. Slightly bigger than the hitbox. This will be light parties afterwards.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Wait.
Yes.
I was in a
Keep
spotlight.
going for a bit. 2 snap twist,
Yeah.
light parties. There you go.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'm up. I just want to see if it's...
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Okay, it's single.
Can the Upstart keep up
It's
with
one per
Dancing
person.
Green?
It's one per person. Lucy got hit by the alpha wave, and I got hit by beta wave when I got in. But there was another thing I did notice. She got clipped by another. She got hit by a second cleave.
Yeah,
I don't know if
reckon-
that was a
I reckon
debuff as
it's-
well.
It might be a body check.
I think it's a body check.
One thing I don't understand, because I was in the spotlight on my screen,
I don't
with
think you want to be on
Char,
the
and we
spotlight.
both got knocked down.
You
Even
may
the
have
spotlight makes you
been-
dance.
You may have been snapshot.
Maybe.
And also, the moment the dance is finished and you can move, get out of the square, because the square will go off momentarily after you're free from the spotlight.
Well, with where I was standing, it was a safe square spot.
Yeah, so
With
it's
the
a safe square
spotlight.
spot, but then the tiles went off, and the next set of tiles were going off. So the first set of tiles
okay.
will go off, you will be in your safe spot, your dance will finish, the next set will go off, you are no longer in a safe spot.
Okay.
So you just need to move one tile over every time after
Alright.
your light finishes. A side, B side. So here, pretty much for certain, between 1 and A and 3 and C will be safe.
Okay.
Wait, so the green tile in front of us and the red tile or blackish tile between 1 and A. Those two will be the safe spots.
Like the purpley blackish one.
Yeah, okay.
So this one here, and then directly opposite the purpley blue.
The one which A
Yeah.
is in right now. That one.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
So that's where A is a safe spot and where I am is a safe spot.
Okay.
So then once it goes off, you just move aside. Because this one will go off when you're dancing, and then this one will go off after the dance.
Pat, when you had your dance the first time, you were in the spotlight by yourself, weren't you?
Correct. Yep. And that was fine.
I was in. Is it maybe one person per spotlight? Because
There could be a limit to how many people.
me and Char went to the exact same one as well, so that's why
I don't
like
know.
we got knocked down before we got killed.
Okay, because then maybe we start moving the waymarks to where the safe spots are, because we all know where our clock spots are.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. We'll all stack on these two, see if it gives a
Yep.
debuff or if we get thrown up.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right. Let's go. Because I have a feeling it is a amount of people in it, but
And with
yes,
the
yes.
inside out, outside in.
I just read the debuff. It is failure to stand alone in the spotlight.
Okay, so we need one each. So we need to find out all the squares that are safe. So I'm gonna go to the one between 3 and C. Keep your eyes peeled for the safe ones. This will be THD. 2 snap.
2 snap. 1, 2, go through.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
This is light parties.
We're just getting started.
Alright, it's 4.
Moving, baby.
What?
If it,
Oh, barely.
3K.
yep, I got you. Disco Infernal.
Okay, where the spotlights are spawned there, those are the safe spots. Where they initially spawned are the safe spots.
Yeah, this is a safe spot here.
No, that is
Inside first.
safe spot. No, it tells you bad. It tells you bad.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Okay, where I'm at is a safe spot.
Yep, hang on. I've just...
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Trick me.
Got that
damn
one.
it.
Which one?
There are 4 in, 4 out. DPS and tank should go in.
Yep, I'm...
Sorry,
gonna-
melee in.
I'm just gonna...
So what I
give me
noticed...
a little bit of time. I need to try something here.
Yeah, you're good.
Can we make some diagrams?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because I've just taken a video for where the safe spots will be, and I'm going to mark them out so we can see exactly where they are. And I'm going to put the markers on them actually, that might be better.
Yeah. Maybe just the outside ones for now.
Well we don't know, we only know where 2 on the inside are, so I'll mark all of them.
Want
Just-
to point out the one I was at, it had a square underneath on the whites.
I'll watch back my
That's what's-
recording to see which ones are safe at what time.
I should record as well.
I
I
am
just recorded that
streaming
little bit,
and
but
I'll
yeah,
have a
I'll
lot
be
afterwards,
trying-
but yeah.
Okay, cool, thank you. Where I'm at, this was completely safe. All I had to do was dodge the square to these 2, and I was safe for this one.
Yeah, not all of them are safe at any given time.
So this one and the one behind 2, the 2 marker. So I'm just quickly moving markers.
Are
So
they
where I'm
all
at,
the same time? They all go off
No.
at the same time?
they do not.
They do not? There's 2 different times?
There's two separate times. There's a short timer and a long timer, I
Okay, I
noticed.
did not
Yes.
notice.
Oh no.
Oh, so the short.
So we need to
right.
alternate between who's where at what time.
Who had short, who had long? Is there any
I
pattern?
had
No idea.
short.
I'm not sure it
I
matters.
don't know. So, but I knew that one was safe.
Yeah, hang
Wait,
on.
no. Wait, not that one.
Just
It was...
let me.
Long and
let
safe
me-
makes sense then.
Yeah, alone and safe. So there'll be 4 that are safe and 4 that are not.
I think it's that one that was safe as well. I could be wrong.
Just let me move the way mark for a sec.
Yeah, do what you need to.
Okay.
Like,
so
I know that 2 and 4 were completely safe on my lot.
Just gonna do that. So, this one in front of us. Over there. There. Okay. See what I see? It's mirrored.
Yep.
So that can be one set. And let me just find the position of the second set things to say.
We'll use letters for the first set and the numbers for the second set.
Oh, shit, my recording cut off with the lights. But I get the odd distinction that it'll be. This could be wrong, but it feels like it makes sense for it to be like this.
No, it does make sense for it to be like that.
I'll save that as a second set. So short timers go to letters, long timers go to numbers, I want to say.
One really quick thing I noticed. When Tifa was coming with her timer, my square was still safe. So it could be one set will
Yeah.
always be safe. Like every single time this one has been safe for what I've seen. I could have just been lucky seeing it, or it
Yeah,
could
no,
just be...
it's the same ones because the lights alternate between 2 positions. There's a bunch of lights, but they alternate between 2 positions.
I think it's like
Squares.
one set of lights. One set of times will go off with one set of 4 lights being safe, and then when the other set of light timers go off, a different set of lights.
Yeah. So maybe if
Like-
is it role based or is it random? Because if it's role based, then we do melee.
We can record and have a look at the footage.
I don't have that recording, so we'll need to run it back and have a look.
Yeah, let's run it back. Let me start my recording really quickly if I can remember how to do that.
I've got mine running.
Yep, I've got mine, so I have it. Alright,
Well,
let's
no,
go.
Mine doesn't want to run anymore, apparently.
I've got it, it's all good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh. I was not ready for that timer.
You're all good. Sorry, my bad.
My weapon is tiny for some reason.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I get the feeling that it's role based.
I'd expect so.
Yeah, but we'll have a look.
This is B-side. This is
Light
going to be light parties.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Breathe and switch, start left.
2, 3, go.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Now THD, flip the A side.
We're just getting started.
Start right,
Hitting.
breathe and switch.
Moving, baby.
2, 3, swap.
Oh, might need to find that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoli, do you want to
keep
get that
missing
paint or
it.
do you want me to
Like,
get
we're
it?
alive, but it was a little spicy.
Okay, disco.
No,
I have
okay, yeah, it's
supports
roll-based.
have
It's
long
roll-based.
timer.
Or, no, support is short.
Short.
Outside in, so be in first.
Yeah, I fucked that
The
up.
in is in the hitbox. In the hitbox.
Seeing if that gets rid of my.
Three.
Oh, it's...
Now go back, Keegan.
One. Okay.
Oh. Do you have to do it as the timer runs out, or is it
As
just
the
like
timer
before?
runs out, you need to be in it.
Okay, that's worked for me.
That's hard.
Okay, so it is roll based. The numbers are the first to go off. I'm just gonna look at that one again.
Yeah, I want to check
Okay.
the recording.
So
I was on
with-
3 with long timers. I was not safe.
Yeah, both Cat and
Yeah, so-
Tifa were not safe.
Yeah.
So short timer takes numbers. That should be safe.
One thing I did notice with how long
Okay,
the
no.
timers were,
No. Numbers are not safe.
numbers are not
Letters.
safe.
Letters are safe for short.
I think it's consistent.
I think the letters are the safe spot in general.
Yep, I need to adjust. No. Letters are not. One of these are wrong in terms of
Which
safe
one?
Because there are multiple spots that it can be, but some of them are a danger zone.
Okay, all DPS had long there. All
Yeah, so it is
Yeah.
100% roll based. I'm just trying to get an angle. So that'll be first. Okay, so numbers are correct. Numbers will be short timer. Numbers will be short, letters will be long.
Ah,
Everyone's fine
okay.
with that?
No, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out if it was like if I was doing the wrong order or what.
so it looks like numbers was safe, short.
Numbers are safe short, letters, I've just adjusted it, they're safe long.
Okay. So melees and in like red and yellow, ranger, blue and purple.
Pretty much. So you want
Let's
to-
change the colors to match roll and stuff.
Yep, those are just the positions. If you want to adjust them how they are, those are the positions.
So, I think I'll swap 1 and 3. Or,
Let's leave it like this for now.
Let's just see how this goes. Like, so numbers are supports. Is that correct?
Well, numbers are short.
Or
timer.
short? Okay.
Yeah, it might go
Number
either way.
timer.
okay, so I think. Yeah, so range DPS take 3 and 4 or D and C.
Melees take.
Melees and
Yeah.
tanks take the ones inside. Just for uptime and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch as I'm in melee combo and want to be in the melee slot.
Why? Aren't you melee already?
No, she's
I'm
red
caster.
mage.
Mari.
She's caster.
No, you're caster who wants to be in melee range half the time.
Actually, no.
Yes.
I was about to say, should
Really?
one of us pick east or west and then go for one of them? but, like,
You
Let's-
choose
Depends.
you
I
go
feel
west,
like-
I'll go east.
I feel like it might be easier if we do light party 1 left, light party 2 right.
Okay.
Yep.
What?
how do you know which formation it's going to go in? Because there's two.
So if you have the short timer, your safe spots will be the letters.
Yep.
If you have the long timer, your safe spot will be the number.
Oh, and there'll only be like one of us at a time on each side.
And it'll only be one. Actually, no, it's. Yeah, because it's role based, so it'll be supports than DPS. Or not supports the DPS, but
Okay.
it'll be one then the other.
Oh, so like
Yeah, so
three
you
and
gotta
one
check
will go
it.
off at the same time, B and D
Yeah.
will go off. At...
Think of it like
Yeah.
think of it like third beat from Honeybee. Short and long.
with deformations, so we had people out and people in. Alright, let's go. Let's keep this going. And then I'll watch the recording back for anything else I see.
Oh, I'm going to start recording again, yeah.
Light Party 1 to the left, Light Party 2 to the right. Does that work?
Yep. So, Cell, Tegan, Tifa, and Lucy are left.
Yep, okay.
This side. This side of the boss.
West.
Just west.
Yep.
No, I know. No. And then
If
Char,
I'm confusing anyone,
Lumi,
please let me know.
Pat,
I'm
and
just
Mark.
blurting words out as they come to my
No.
mind.
this is for spotlights, yes. Yes. You will always be, like, Light Party 1 will always be 3B, 1 or D, and then Light Party 2 will always be C, 2, K, or 4. Depending on what your timer is.
It'll
And it
always
is
be
numbers
support
short,
or
letters
DPS.
long.
Numbers,
Or
letters are short.
letters are short? Okay.
You've confused me. Someone wrote it. Dig
Ah,
wrote it. Numbers
Dig
short,
wrote it.
letters
Okay.
long. Yes, thank you.
Got it. Okay, they're all good. I just want to double check. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Flip the A side.
PhD.
Keep up with the rhythm?
It is left side.
There's a 3.
1, 2, 3. Go through.
Johnson Green is pulling out all the stops of these things.
Light parties.
We're just getting started.
Start to the right.
4 snap.
Baby.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go through.
Celebrate good times.
Okay, I should save that for there. Okay.
Actually, I don't want there as well.
Alright, check your timer. I am 30 seconds.
It's short.
Baby burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
Starting
challenger
in the hitbox.
In his hip hop.
Out.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah, no, it's not numbers short, it's letters short.
Is there a chance it changes per and we need to resolve it each time?
Potentially.
What was that? What changes?
Yeah.
Whether
I was-
numbers or letters are short.
I could have just
Did we
been
get
on
that
the
far
wrong
to see?
square.
Let me have a look at my recording. Sorry.
Why does it take so long to stop recording? Caitlin, what format should I be recording in?
I mean, you should be recording MKB, but it's not really great for
I-
this.
Okay.
Like, if you want quick and dirty, MP4 will be faster for stop-start.
Yeah, okay, I'll change that for now then.
Just remember to change it back afterwards.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. No, I've marked the bad square.
I'm having a look at it now to see where the safe squares are.
I've marked the bad square for short. That was my bad, I have fucked that up. Was it letters short? under short.
I forgot where it was.
I'm about to tell you it really quickly, just getting to
Yeah,
that point
4
now.
and 3 are not safe for short. Are they? No.
They weren't safe for long. Alright, so when it first appears, 2 and 1 are safe, and 3 and 4 are safe. So that's the very first square appearance.
Okay.
We find the
Like where the light
timeline.
spawns, it spawns
Where
there.
the lights, so that when the light spawns, let me just check it. That. The light spawns. I need to close this really quick. Let me open this on a different thing. So it was on this square. The light spawned on this square here,
Yeah, I see that too. It spawns here.
and it also is safe on 1.
So does it?
So
Where it's going to be safe, does that have something to do with the spawn, like it being diagonal from it?
Yeah, so
That's hard.
wherever it spawns, across from it will be safe for first. Where it spawns will be safe for second.
give me a sec. I'm just opening it up on my other screen so I can have a look.
I mean diagonally across from it? Sorry.
No,
Safe
because they
for
go in a
first.
straight line across from where
Okay.
Okay,
I'll be
so-
quiet and I'll wait until you.
they are.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to figure out where
I'm
these
scared
lights
of
go
wiping as
from.
I'm really into it.
This is not the Lumi and Mari show where we tell everyone what to do. Everyone's input is valued.
Yeah, my shake. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. So
when the lights moved and it was this second square appearance, 1 and 2 were not safe. A and B were. Just seeing real quickly. So outside in was everyone be in, and then A and B were safe. Then for the short timers, it would have been. Oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I see now too.
So that's for short timer.
Those were
Timers for
short
short.
timers, and this was still safe for short, and C was safe for short. 3 was safe for short, sorry.
Can you see what A side and B side did?
Yeah, I'm looking at that now. Then I went to here. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. So in that area, 4 was unsafe completely, and that far corner was unsafe completely.
So is it only these squares?
So what I've seen is 1 and A have always been at least one type of safe spot.
For long or short? But when
For
it
long
comes
or
to the
short?
corners, it's only 3 and 4. Or am I
Yeah,
wrong in
so
that?
corner, no, you're correct with that. 3 and 4 are the only ranged corners. Because I was just having a look, and I went to 4, which is here,
Yeah,
and that
so
was unsafe.
where 1 is right now, that is safe. For short.
And A is safe for long.
A is safe for long. No.
So we just,
Yeah, that one is safe.
I'm just gonna triple check this, just to make sure I'm
Yeah,
saying
so
the correct places.
these are the safe spots for that. So the corners will always be the ranged ones. It's the melees that have to dance around it.
Yep, so 3 and 4 are always safe. I was just looking, and it is the correct place for. So Tifa and Cheese spot will be here, respectively, and Cat and My
Cat will
spot
be
will
up
be
at 3. Myself and Chata will be around 1 and A. Lucy and Cell will be around 2 and B.
Yes.
Depending on short long, that is where you need to be.
If you need to dodge from your buddy, I would suggest going to the outside squares, diagonal from your letters or numbers. So if it was Tifa's turn sheet, or Tifa's, go to one of these 3 here.
Yeah, you don't want to be directly next to it, you want to be diagonal to it.
Yep. And then when it's your turn, dodge back in with your buddy so you're safe. Or dodge here with your buddy so you're safe. And then dodge, 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 dodge.
Also, for the inside out, outside in cast, it is telling you where it is hitting first. It is telling you the order that it's hitting. So if it's inside out, you want to be away, preferably max melee. So away is max melee. When you're in, it is in the hitbox. The edges of the hitbox are danger.
Let me just have a look. I have a good screenshot in a second for that.
Yeah, if you can post like the ranges for that, that'd be great.
So outside in. Let me see if I can. Okay, so outside in, 2 of the squares. I'm just going to post this here. So it's very bright. You won't be able to see it properly, but see how the boss is in the dead center and where I'm
It's a perfect
standing.
circle in the main 4 squares.
So, if I was Skull, I would help to actually show where things can be saved. So, where I was standing next to 1 and A, in the center 4 squares, was safe for outside in. And in that instance, if it was inside out, it would be here for safety. Because the circle will only fill up those 4 middle squares. I could probably draw a diagram for that, but
Thank you.
I'll do that.
Eventually.
I'll probably do that now.
I have to do it now.
I'm gonna borrow Black Cat's Arena. It's not gonna be exact. Just for the
Just to give an
outside
idea.
in. Yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly make this humongous.
Okay, so for Disco Infernal, we have the alternating tiles at start. Then it'll be inside out or outside in. Then short will resolve, long will resolve, and then it will be A side or B side.
So this is a really shoddy version of trying to explain it. So actually, I should quickly color in a square so then I
Where are you
know.
posting this?
I'm gonna post this in static for you.
I thought that's what you meant, yeah. You're like, I got it here, and then nothing came up, and I was like, oh.
Do one sec.
The wrong channel.
Alright, so with the red spots I've marked out, so that was the orientation we just had. So the safe spots were those 2 squares in the dead center. But if it was outside in, let me get rid of this stuff.
So the
Outside.
same square can cleanse like 2 people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so for
yeah.
Then
that
you just
okay.
can't. Yeah, you just can't resolve the same square at the same time.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just making sure.
if I can, so if it was those 2, then
If it looks like
Okay.
the light is not on your square when your debuff expires, the light reaches the square as the debuff expires. So just be on your square when your debuff is expiring and you will be fine. Then be sure to move off it immediately as it will be a danger zone straight away.
And I just kind of dance around the
Yeah, dance
stages
around your
first.
marker.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
and if it was to be inside out and the other way, this would be what it would look like, for instance. So middle spots are unsafe.
What's
A
this?
little bit of the opposite.
Opposite?
Yeah, so the inside is the safe, is just just a perfect circle in the square. So the
Yeah.
corners of that middle square are not safe.
Yeah, I'm
Or it's a
just
little bit out
showing
of it.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if it's a point blank, you need to give it like max melee.
Yeah. Which is these squares, I believe. I could be wrong.
Pretty much, it's like just about like maybe here.
Yeah.
Either way, if you dance around on like the outer half of the squares immediately outside the main 4, you should be fine.
Yeah.
So for the ranged, don't go to your marker straight away because it does the inside out, outside in cast first. Once the inside out, outside in cast is done, then go to your marker.
Yep. I can't wait till they actually have the next tier here so I can actually use that.
Yeah, we'll make do with what we got for now.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's go again.
1 sec.
Yep, we would.
Check
Yeah,
your
Oh, yeah,
food.
make sure you have food if you need it.
I should be good.
I'm half tempted to use my rationing manuals anyway for the extra 5 minutes.
But then you give you number 1 for it.
They only gave us 2, whereas the squadron stuff is
okay.
3.
Are you ready?
Oh, that's right.
The Oxstar's cruiserweight campaign.
Because 3's unique to craft, whereas 2's are purchasable.
I should just craft them then.
B-side, this
B-side,
is going to be
Light Party.
THD.
Light
Oh,
party,
no,
No,
it's Light Party.
Light Party.
I'm stupid.
It is like party.
Yeah.
start left. It's a 2. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these.
This is THD.
Yep.
It's not always the same.
We're just getting started.
Start right, it's a 4.
Baby.
Swap.
I think it's worth leaving there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helps.
Mid's on the celebrate.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
Funky.
Alright, DPS are short.
An invitation.
Wait for the inside out.
How will the
If outside in, stay in first. Get out.
I wasn't quick enough.
Resolve your squares. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Okay, it alternates.
That was too much for the challenger.
Also, should we have a demarker?
We don't have 2 markers because those were the only safe spots that we saw, but apparently the inside is more, it can be any of those 4 or 8
Yes,
that's around it.
So, in
Weren't
that
you meant to be on
instance,
3?
Was 3 safe there or was 3 not
three
safe there?
three was unsafe, so was 4.
Same as 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
1 was
So
unsafe.
it
So-
fluctuates between both.
Really,
sides.
you're just gonna have to watch your corners and watch your inside and wing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm- Like, there's probably a way to tell where it would be based on where it starts, but it's just gonna have to be sort out your own safe spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kat, what were you meant to be on 3 there?
I think I was, yeah.
Yeah, Cat was
Yeah,
supposed to be with me at
trying to
that
go to 4, but you were already there.
Yeah, it's okay. So it can either be 3 or here.
Yep.
And it could either be 4 or all the way up the top left corner.
Yeah, and pretty much for the melees, it can be any of the squares touching the immediate 4.
Yeah.
So 2 and B,
I-
the one next to B, the one next to 1, all that.
How do you
I
figure it out?
also saw A and 2, the ones next to them, could also be it.
Yeah, so just utilizing the way markers. The safe spots for the inside group is essentially as follows. It can be any of these.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna have to guess that on the fly.
That's too many.
That's the safe spots in the middle, and only 2 of those will be safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
No, that's how
That
it
is correct.
only 2 of those 8 are safe at any time. Because there are 4 lights going through the middle, and 2 of them will land on a danger square, 2 of them will land on a safe square. And it can alternate which one it is.
I don't get how you're supposed to know where to even like
Yeah, that's-
start heading. I haven't figured that out yet.
I just
Yeah,
do
that's
that for the
what I'm
extras.
So yeah, we could probably...
You could probably do like
Pull again, see
move.
what it looks like.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
one
just
sec.
did
I'm just
exactly
gonna-
what I was going to tell you to do anyway with them. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna do it like this. Because we don't really need to have markers on the inside to show which ones are safe.
Nah.
But we'll put on the outside to show which ones are safe.
Can you put the one northwest?
Huh?
Just for consistency.
She wants you to rotate the entire thing anti-clockwise once.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we don't need to know what letter it's.
That is fine.
But consistency.
No, this is
No.
fine.
Too much
It'll
time.
be fine. It'll be fine. I understand what's happening here.
I do not. I apologize.
One has always been northwest.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's just pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'll,
let's
we
go.
can, I'll fix it later.
Did I stop recording? I'm gonna quickly reset recording. Why does it take so long to stop recording? That's just silly.
I feel like this is a Windows thing, because I'm having issues with like screenshots and recording lately as well.
Maybe.
My own PC is just slow.
If it's easier, just clip my Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
streaming it?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
A side first.
THD.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Start right at the 3.
1, 2, 3, swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these things.
Bodies.
We're just getting started.
Start right.
Right side first.
3 again.
2, 3, swap.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Start in.
respond?
Hold it out.
The challenger's down. Is this be a hit?
Support is short.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I
I
on the
was
square
saying-
it didn't work.
Let's see if they can stay.
I was in the right spot and then I
Dang it.
left it.
A bit slow.
Oh. Yes. Okay, so Funky Floor did 3 million and Shane did 4 million. So it's safe to say if you fuck up, it's dead.
Yep.
There's gotta be some way to tell it.
Okay. I'm gonna look at a couple of other recordings and see what was happening where.
I might
Drink
grab water, because
Yeah,
it is
do
getting
that.
a bit warm in here.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can see anything with my recordings really quickly.
I'm gonna grab a can of
Gonna
drink.
grab my water as well, I think.
My key as well, sorry.
The A side. Then it's the cleaves. And then we have light parties.
I need to use Excel.
Did I save this one?
What a sentence to walk back in on.
Hmm?
Just walking into
I
the
need
room
to
and
use
hearing,
Excel.
I need to use Excel.
Which one was it? It's this one, right? What the 6 minute one? Let's see which one's the- Ah, this is short. Okay, good.
Okay, so that last one. Wow, my recording just is not good at all.
I have a decent recording. I can post it in a little bit. I'm just
I'm gonna
looking at mine.
change this back just to use the CPU, I think.
I'm just gonna post in Strat what I've written down so far.
Yeah. So
I'll spoil it as well.
it's okay. So that's the raid wide, and then we have fancy floor or disco infernal. So that does
That's what
Okay.
I've written down so far.
So the very first funky floor will either show 3 and 2 is unsafe, or 4 and 2 is unsafe.
It's probably the where it begins. You can tell where the safe spots will be. There's
Surely
two
that's got to be the tell. Like, I can't think of anything other than that people can manage. Does that make any sense?
That makes sense. So with it, it was
Sorry,
the safe spots that I saw when for melees it was the northeast squares and then southwest squares. So here and directly diagonal from me.
Yeah, so whatever it is on one side, it'll be flipped and mirrored on the other.
So if it's here for safety, after the first funky floor, that is where your light will appear.
For short timers.
Let me just double check this. So that moved there, then that went. I went. Was I once? Yes, I was. Okay. So for short timers, it was. I would see it for a split second. Okay, so short timers, the ones I can see are the one north of B. I need to move the B marker so I can actually describe it.
Okay,
So it was here.
Looking back at my recording, where it started was safe for short timer.
Was it? Let me have a look at that real quick.
So in my recording, I had one that started here, and in the time it took to go there and back a few times, it landed here. It's a safe spot for when timers went off. Or am I losing my goddamn marbles?
Okay, so so with the short timers, it was B and 3 like this.
It's adjacent.
So 3 was safe, so was B in that instance.
Recording one starts next to A. The short timer goes off.
Okay. So we have
And
support at short, outside in, B side, and then I have where was safe.
Okay, so I just looked at mine again. I'm stupid. So this one is where a light started, where I am here.
Yep.
And then the safe spot for short timer is here.
what's that?
In my recording, for that one recording I had, that is how it panned out.
Just checking that because I'm looking at for
So look
mine.
at- watch where it starts, go to where the first set of timers expire, and that could be the case.
Really quickly on my recording for that one we just did, the safe spots were B and D for me.
Yeah, so there's two versions,
D.
but the safe spot will, for short, will be next to where one started. Get the inclination.
I saw it. Don't worry.
Nope. I'll just use this one.
But yeah, that's what I That's what I could see, and I saw 3 and 1 were safe.
Yeah, so in my recording, this is where it started. This was safe for short. And then here was safe for long.
Okay, so let's see where it starts. So that's just about started. Okay, so for the start of it, Lumi, this was the starting point on my recording.
Wait, what?
This is where that light started.
Okay, well,
I'm just
Another-
seeing where that light goes
I'm
from
just trying to make observations with my one, and one that I'm making is wherever they start, when the short timer hits 15 seconds, that will be the first set safe spot.
Okay.
When the short timer is at 15 seconds, that is the safe spot for short timer. Because it will cycle back to that spot. If I'm looking at this recording correctly. Which I do seem to be. Because in my recording, there was a spotlight.
I need some more data.
In my recording, there
I'm
was a
going to
spotlight
post
here
this.
at 15 seconds, and then this is the safe spot for short timer.
Let me just post this short one for you, so then you can actually see what I'm seeing.
Okay,
Where
so
did I
this
save
one.
it? Okay, this is the. Okay, it's too powerful. I'm just gonna open up my stream so you can see it.
Yeah. I'm just
Probably the better
getting
way.
data to see what happened during each pool.
Let
So I
me
can
see,
try
is
to
this-
figure out what is causing what to happen.
So, let me just go to the beginning of this bit.
How do I open the stream? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, so
trying to
if you
find-
watch the
okay.
debuff timers, when the short timer hits 15 seconds, that will be the safe spot. The short timer.
Can you pause for a sec? I just want to make your screen bigger.
Let me know.
What size monitor do you have?
I have a Big one, curved one.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So pause for a sec. So
that's
can you go
where
back
the
to where,
lights
where it
start.
says like outside in or inside out?
This is it's about to.
Okay.
This is Funky Floor. So Funky Floor does the first diagonals. So,
So we've
1
got-
and 3 was safe in that instance. For the very first cast.
So supports are short.
Supports are short here, yes.
Support are short. Wait, was this just the last one?
This is the last pull we just had.
Oh, I've already put that data in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really
so-
have my gels.
So that's the first one. So where it
Yep.
started was here. It rotated to straight across from it, and then stopped there. And then it came directly back to the same square that it was safe before.
Yeah, well,
So-
each light bounces between two squares. It's just a matter of which one is safe in place.
Yeah. So that one was unsafe then. But when it got to my turn, so here, I saw that this one got hit, so I went to here, but that was incorrect, as you'll see in a
From what
second.
I see, it takes 7 seconds for a light to move from one spot to the next.
Yeah. So as you can see, I'm moving, I make it to 1.
And it's unsafe.
My debuff runs out by the time I get to the marker. So if you
Yeah.
stay on the marker, so if you were on 4 and 3 for instance, I would have been safe there. Or 4 and 1, 3 and 1, whichever ones they are. So if I was still on 2 in that instance, I would have had my dance and I would have been able to then dodge whatever else I need to.
And you see there is 7 seconds left. That is the next rotation. So whatever the first one is, it'll be mirrored in some way for the next one to go on. If we can solve who goes with the first one, that solves the second one, essentially.
Yeah. So with what I saw, it was 2 and 4 were safe in that instance, and D and B were safe. So the next 2 would possibly be A and C, 1 and 4. I don't know for sure though. It could have been. I'll just quickly watch this to make sure. It could have been the same ones. So get out of here.
Okay. I
Okay,
just
it was
cannot
the
use
same.
my last recording.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Let's give it
2
another
and
run
4.
before we have to re-instance.
yeah, 2 and 4 were safe again there. A and C were the safe spots. So the only rotation that I saw in that instance is D and B. Like they rotate 90 in the middle for the safe spots.
Let's run it.
Yeah,
We
let's
have to
run it. And
re-instance?
then, yeah, yep. Alright, let me ready check everybody.
Yeah, 15 seconds shows the first what's safe spot.
Yeah.
15
Alright, I'll get
seconds.
another recording for this.
I started
Okay,
eating
let's go.
Chipotle sauce again and my lips are burning.
Why?
It's
Because
on my
down
subway.
Good check if it's fallen off.
That was the wrong button. No.
Are you ready to get down?
Wee party.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
B-side,
B side.
skill stacks
Wait,
first.
Cheat sheet, right?
Skill stacks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm stupid. I will get her.
All the stops are these days.
Delete THC.
We're just getting started. Keep
dot
his
line.
Oh, can't hear you.
Bitch!
The
Oh, I
gas.
was on the wrong side. Okay, yeah. No, that's
I'm
very
getting
fair. Sorry.
I am dead.
Yeah, that's my fault. You can blame me.
Yeah, we're dead.
Sorry.
Let's just.
Oh, no. I'll push them up.
No, you're not. I got you. You're good.
Okay.
That's right. Okay.
Get cat. Oh, I died.
Inside
That
out. You want
was
to be
just
out?
entirely my fault. I'm so sorry.
I want to see how big this is. Okay, that's how big it is.
It goes about halfway into the outer.
Okay, I want to be over here. Oh, I nearly made it! Okay.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Go, cat.
Drop the needle.
And what side it is. Holy! And you're
Just
just
dead from the celebrate.
The challenger.
Yep.
Raise it again.
Enjoy the tank buster.
I'm gonna live. Ye of little fate. Oh. Mari's arm.
It was funny because the boss actually de-aggroed for a second.
Alright, so. Yeah, it was opposite that time, so it can alternate.
So there's two patterns.
Oh,
we just
can
need to figure out
alternate.
which ones. Wait.
Alright, let's reset the instance and we can also talk about a little bit then as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Let me just grab a image if I can of it. So
Was it A side or B side last?
so
It was B
let
side,
me-
then A side, that one.
So
What?
that one, in that instance, let me just open up the
That last
recording
pull
really
was B
quickly.
side first.
No, for that last mechanic.
For the lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so the safe spots were 2 and 4 in that instance.
I'm not asking. I can check that as I didn't have the boss selected, so I can't see what side it had, like A or B side.
It doesn't do that for that mechanic.
What? Yeah, it does.
It does at the very end.
Oh,
That's after everything.
okay. So we're not
So
talking
it
about
had
spotlights.
chosen. No, we're not talking about spotlights. We're talking. It was
Yeah, I'm talking about
a.
Spotlight.
There
During
is a
Spotlight
class
says
there
A
is a
side or
class
B
of
side.
A-side, B-side, but that's not until pretty much the end of the mechanic.
Hmm.
So we don't need to worry about that. We just
I
we
couldn't see
need-
what it was.
right now what we need to do is forget about everything else other
And
than
just find the
figuring out
spotlights.
where the spotlights go. Fuck every other mechanic that we're looking at. Just that one. What are the spotlights doing? Where do we need to be?
I got another decent video of it. So, in this instance, 2 and 4 were safe in that instance. You have plenty of time to move out of the danger square afterwards. So I'll just go back. So, in this instance, 2, 4, A, C were safe. So the A square is there, the C square is there. It will show, so if I go to a little bit back,
The outside lights are always on one of like the four positions, right?
yep, so you see
Yeah.
how they're gonna get hit by a
one
square?
row in.
Okay.
I mean-
So outsides are easy to figure out. It's is it gonna be like we have to check what square lights up first?
Yeah, pretty much where it starts would determine where we need to go. We just need to know what's safe at what point. Like what
So
the start of one determines.
Okay. So I'm gonna add another column.
so with the squares, if the light is moving north-south, I think, like going that direction. It's safe. I could be wrong though. Let me just see. So in that instance, north-south would be safe. So 2 and whichever one I said it was. So
Would you like a hint?
am I kind of right?
Outer ones are the same every single time. In
Oh
the
my
time
god.
that it takes them to move, the ground AoEs cycle twice, which keeps it consistent each time.
Yeah, it's
I still don't get it, but like that makes it sound easier.
it
Okay,
makes
so
it
2
easier
and
for the
4 are always the
casters.
safer.
it makes it
the
easier
safe
for the
spot.
range.
Inner ones, there's spotlights that move exclusively north-south, and ones that move exclusively east-west.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
the 4 that are moving on the inside.
So in that instance, this one was safe. B and C. Or B and D. Where Char and Lucy are right now.
Yep. I think I get that.
So we would always be on 2 or here. We'd be one of those 2. Because in the last the recording just before this, let me grab this one. Like, was it about here? No. We talked for a little bit, so. No, here?
And then he said, and the inner ones alternate between the east-west ones being safe and the north-south ones being safe.
Yeah. So, in this instance,
2 and 4 that was safe,
2 and 4 was safe in this one.
and then it became 2 and 4 again.
So,
So it'll either be a rotation of 2 and 4
or 1 and 3.
or 1 and 3. That'll be the outer safe spots. And honestly, for the inner safe spots, we can just wing it. Because we're in that kind of zone, so we can just move as we see it.
So it will always be. So what I've been noticing is that the first set, every single time, so let me just move this to make this smaller. So this one here had this square, but the other one had this square.
Yeah, so that one that's dangerous will be safe next.
Yeah. But I don't see. So north-south was not safe for melee. East-west was.
So by the looks of it, if it's northeast or northwest southeast, then it's east and west.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes
everyone?
sense. No, that makes sense.
Not for me yet, so I'm having trouble. Like,
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can
Teleporting
see
it into
anything
my
else
brain.
change.
because like the
So-
only thing I understood was that last thing that Jack just said, and everything else I just relayed.
So that was the in, and then it did out, yada yada. Got to A side. I don't know. Yeah, I was so 2 and 4.
Yeah, it's like
were
I need to
safe in
see the
those.
movement of the lights like while the camera's still, but we can't be still
Let's.
to look at it.
I
like-
think we're spending too much time outside
time
of the
thinking
fight.
about it.
Let's just
Yeah.
do some back-to-back pulls. See if we can
Yeah.
actually get a hang of it. Back-to-back pulls.
Yep.
Because if we're doing one pull, talking about it for 20 minutes, one pull, talking about it for 20 minutes, we're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I need a repair.
Throw up these again.
I can do that for you. I'm ready. Anyone else need repairs?
may have.
I've already
I'll
also
take
used
it
it.
just so I don't have to worry about it.
Did you go to Alala?
No, I didn't say that.
I heard you, miss. Make sure I do cardio. Make sure dance partner's on. Yep. Alrighty, let's go.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Whoa, that's not good.
No stand.
I forgot to change the paladin.
I will let you get her.
Just res, keep going.
Hey, no buff,
HP.
debuff on. We want to
Nice
be
9
right
seconds.
side first.
Yes.
Okay.
Dancing Green
I was
is
just-
pulling out all the stops of
Go to your
White
white
parties.
party spots. I will get her as soon as I can.
Keep going.
Immediately 3, start on right.
We're fine. This one's gonna hurt though.
Oh dear.
I got ya.
Cat is getting bullied.
Yeah.
Alright, just gone final.
Alright. Fine.
Oh no!
And 4 are safe.
Oh,
how will the challenger respond?
Is start out. Go in.
I think I'm correct. I'll see in a second. No, I was wrong. Okay, it was 3 and 1 there.
The challenger's down.
Yeah, honestly, if you just eyeball it from the inside. Was 2 and 4 safe for you on sure?
3 and 4. 3 and 1 were safe.
3 and
in
1.
that
So whichever one it
instance.
starts on, whichever one starts safe when they first spawn is not safe. If outside is to be believed to be the same every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2
looked
and
like-
4, I went to 2 because I saw 3. I thought I saw 3 blow up first. It was actually 3 was safe and
Yep,
1
so
was safe.
I saw 2 and 4 start, so 1 and 3 is safe. Outside, solved. Let's go.
Okay, that makes it easier. I don't know if it was north-south safe
It was
first, so that
north-south.
means. Okay, so that means east-west is the first safe spot then. I'm guessing.
Char and Murray, food check.
Oh yeah, thank you. Alright. Ready, check it out.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
A side, PhD.
He's hitting the
Up
right
left.
side.
Up left,
It
it's
is a 3. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
We like parties.
We're just getting started.
Start right, it's a 2.
Grooving, baby.
Go.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
It's gonna be a 2 and 4.
An invitation to dance. How will
Start
the
out.
challenger respond?
Move in. Positions.
You wanna be where I'm at, Kat?
oh my god, I did it. Oh shit.
This is the
Oh no, you wanna be
I
at
should-
3. Oh no, you're fine.
Wait,
Ah,
that's not safe?
I didn't see what it was.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh shit! Can you cover me? Damn. Okay, I wasn't too sure if you could cover or not.
You're up, dancers.
Alright, let's keep hitting ahead against it.
Yep. Okay, yeah, you were. That was correct. So 3 and 4 were the 3 and 1 were the first ones to get hit,
The 2 and 4 was safe.
and 2 and 4 were safe.
Safe for the first? Or
Safe
safe
for the-
both?
Safe for both.
I believe they hit the same one twice.
Yes.
That's my
It was
understanding.
safe for both.
And for that, can you tell what it was?
Are you ready to get down?
It might have been east west.
The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
B-side. This is Blight Parties.
Start right, this is 2.
True snap.
Go.
Dancing Green is
That's
pulling
the
out
THD.
all the stops of these. We're just getting
Start
started.
left, this is 3.
It is 3 snap. 2, 3, swap.
Bask in the spotlight and burn.
Okay, it's 2 and 4 again for ranged.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Starting
challenger
in.
respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Good judgment.
So, I think if it's 2 and 4, middle is east and west.
Let's see if they can stay standing. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this
Oh,
around?
Really quickly, with your safe spots, Light Party 1 will always be on the east side. Light Party 1 will always be on the west side, sorry. And the east side will always be Light Party 2.
Does that make sense what I've just put in party chat?
No, I understand what it means. Yep.
Alright, cool. Let's go.
Yep. I will explain it to you better if I can, Lucy. But... I know.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
B-side, this is Light Parties.
Start left is 4.
What?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
PhD.
left for 3.
Groovin', baby!
1, 2, 3, swap.
Bask in the spotlight and
1 and 3.
burn, baby, burn!
North and south.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Start in.
Get outside. Oh, he's opposite. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
I was correct with that. Thinking.
Oh no, the other one was saved.
Too much for the challenger.
Okay.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, birth heals are south.
But inside, it didn't look like north, south,
The
or east,
challenger
west.
rises again. Can they turn this around?
You got this key, I believe.
Oh, I tried. Tried so hard. Go.
It didn't look like north, south, east, west.
So what'd you call for that last one? You said it was
It was 1 and 3.
yeah, it was 1 and 3, yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
my name. So you know why it's 1 and 3
Yes,
due
so-
to the circles in the middle. So I thought that the things you were announcing before, sorry, it was just to do with like the melee ones, and I thought
No.
Okay.
So
My
I'm
brain
announcing which ones are the outsider safe.
Mhm.
So the way I can tell is whichever ones the lights spawn on will be a danger zone. So
Right.
for example, there the lights spawned on 2, so I knew that it'll be on 2 and 4. So the safe
Yep.
spots are 1 and 3.
ah,
As for the
Right.
middle, I haven't quite worked out the middle yet. If it's like north, south, and east, west, or if there's something else to it. As any
I can call the
Any other
range
melee-
if you want.
do you think if it's safe, for example, on 4, that maybe the DC square will be safe? Something like because it's in the same
It's
line,
hard to say because I've been paying attention to the outside squares, not the inside squares. Now that I've figured it out, I will call the outside squares and then I'll pay
I
attention
appreciate
to the
you
inside
figuring that
square.
out because I was lost for a bit.
For the
Okay.
inside
Okay.
square, the melees can almost dance in the 4 middle squares and just adjust until I figure it
And-
out. So if we just
Now the-
dance in those 4 middle squares, dodging. I started with north-south safe, but did it stay that way because I swear it was an east?
This is where I'm checking now. What's this?
Can I also
Sorry.
make it easy for Cell, Lumi, Lucy, and Char?
Mhm.
Lumi and Char go blue and yellow. Lucy and Cell go red and purple for your
And we
safe
just
spots.
adjust on the fly.
Yes. Whoever's the short, whoever's the long. Just so then you don't get each other killed.
Well, as long as we're all happy with that, Del, Char, Lucy, we all happy with that?
Yeah.
Just so it's easier.
Alright, cool. So, Lucy and Cell, A and D, myself and Char, B and C.
I was just thinking because our light party is always 2 and 3, regardless with me and Kat, it would make it easier just to color code them, like we have.
Okay, we'll go with what I just said. So I'll
Yep.
call the outside, and then
Okay,
the
I think I
inside
might
have
have
our set
figured.
positions.
I think I might have
Right,
figured
well,
out which this is. So I saw at the start of the mechanic, the 2 was on like northwest of A. Northwest of A, and the opposite was safe, and then A was also safe for short.
I think it
What
might
was
just
the
be easier if we don't work out middle, we just stick to our quadrants, and
Yeah.
because we can easily adjust because we're already floating around the balls.
Yeah,
So instead
middle
of-
is easy.
Okay.
Yeah, middle is
Is
a
it-
lot
oh.
Middle is a lot simpler because we're not moving as far.
I already know what's safe out then.
Okay, cool. Just worry about your safe then. That's all we
I
have
want
to
to
worry
figure out
about.
the middle though now. It's annoying me, but I'll be quiet
Well,
and I'll
I just want to see more of the fight for now. We can.
Oh,
figure it
exactly.
out
Yeah.
later.
Apparently, the next mechanic after Spotlight kind of goes hard.
Yeah.
That's the best I got.
We'll see.
The frogs?
Let's get there first.
I'm looking forward to the frogs.
What frogs?
At the back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
I heard about those ones.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
This is B-side, this is light parties.
Keep up with the rhythm?
On left, it's a 3.
Left side. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
This is THD.
We're just getting started.
Top right is 4.
Right side is safe. Swap.
You're in the middle for the in-out cast.
Disco Inferno.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
It is 2 and 4 for safe.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Start here.
In first. Going to be on this square. Then rotate out.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
Oh no, it is
22.
coming here. Okay.
I love the dance we do.
I know, it's so cute. Happy to
Oh, that's not safe.
Oh,
I didn't see what it was. Oh, I killed you, sorry.
No, that was me. I dodged the wrong way.
I was like, I can't read. Oh,
I raised the wrong one for this. Oopsies. At least we have more people alive for this mechanic.
Ooh, fuck positional. Skippy.
I'm raising actually out.
Max melee. They give a light spread. Cheese hit.
Can the Upstart hold on with Dancing Green?
Okay, so
Okay.
it's out, in, out, in, out, in.
oh,
And people are getting hit.
Is it echoing the last attack, so you have to share it?
I don't know.
Not
Let's-
sure.
I couldn't see the pattern
Let's
to those.
see that more
wedges.
consistently.
We need to all be alive to see that because I reckon
Yeah.
it's a body
Yeah,
check. So let's
You're right.
let's get Disco Infernal down.
Yep, okay, let's go.
Let, good.
Char food.
I'll eat my food after this.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
It is THD.
Keep up with the rhythm?
They left.
It's a 2.
It is a 2 snap. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
Move to your light party positions.
We're just getting
Got like
3 snaps. Then left.
started, baby.
you know, same thing. I'm not trying to nag. Like,
No, you're fine.
I think at the start of the split, 1 and 3.
Right, it is 1 and 3.
An invitation to dance. How
Start
will the
in.
challenger respond?
In first.
Count.
I get hit by the dummy down. Ooh. Not yet. The 14 or 6 spots.
The challenger's down. Is this being a hit? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
She down there?
Oh.
'Cause-
yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it
she
just
played.
picked a random person as the second killer.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I like this fight so far though.
It's just this middle one. The middle lights are deluding me.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
PhD.
Left side first.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these days.
Light parties.
We're just getting started.
Right 2.
Moving, baby.
I should have been hit, but I didn't. Disco.
1 and 3.
No, it's 2 and 4.
It started on 2 and 4, so it's 1 and 3. Start out.
I saw it start on one.
In.
Almost.
What side is it?
So it's 1 and 3.
I didn't see what side it was, no.
Forget there's a thing
I'm-
straight up.
It was
Okay,
that side.
THG.
Oh no, that was
Nice
too much for
survive.
the challenger.
Okay.
Yeah, Lumi, you called the wrong ones for us. Like,
Did I? What?
yeah, you
I
you
saw
said
the
1
line
and
on
3 was
2.
safe. Yeah, it started on 1 and 3.
I swore I saw 1. Whatever. Move on.
It's all good. Nah, just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop calling that one.
Nah,
I'm gonna
I
stop-
can see it.
Yeah,
If I
I'm
need
gonna
to.
leave the outside call to the outside people. I'm gonna be focusing on center.
Yep.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign.
Nari saw it opposite last time, so
Yeah, that's better damage. Perhaps we'll use that then.
This
This is A side. It is THD. He's hitting his left side. Right.
Right 2.
Dancing green and pulling out all the stops.
Right parties.
We're just getting started.
Right first.
Right
He's
3.
hitting 3 times. Swap.
In the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
2 and 4 is safe.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
In out first. Then in.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
It is going to be B side at the end.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Two.
This is B side.
Were we missing someone? Yeah.
Oh, don't
come
kill
on,
us with
Yeah,
it.
I was sloppy and I just got killed by a ceiling mechanic.
So really quickly, inside out, it will be the opposite.
Yep.
It will always be opposite, he says. So if it says outside in, it's in then out.
It's talking about where he's going to attack, not
Yep.
where we should be.
I just did not see the inside go off, and so I was standing out when I should have already moved in.
Next ball.
Let's go. I will
Have you-
say we
you
should
got the center,
call it
right?
10:30 maybe. I'm trying to figure out a good time to end it. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, people have other things to do tomorrow.
Except for me.
Yeah, more prog.
Exactly.
Yeah. 10:30, I think we end it.
Starts cruiserweight.
Is that a good time?
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Oh, my 10:30 or 11:30, I don't know.
I knew it meant.
Yeah.
We understand Murray does not get HTXT. So we're good.
Like,
Weird time.
when you say, oh, we're going to finish 40 minutes ago,
Blood
I
parties.
can convert very easily.
Start left 3.
Left side first, 3.
Dancing green and pulling out all the stops.
THD.
We're just getting started.
Start left, 2.
Baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
3 and 1.
burn. An invitation to dance. How will
Out
the
first.
challenger respond?
Oh, I didn't make it again.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
We have to take fuck. Okay, I did it. I did the right thing.
Too much for the challenger.
Yes.
You're up, dancers.
Insanity. Come on.
Let's go again.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
A side, this is THD. Right side
Right
first.
4.
Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
How's it going?
Live parties.
We're just getting started.
Right 2.
Right 2.
Baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn,
2 and 4.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger down. Is this the end?
Just wallet.
Accepted the res.
Yeah, I did. Or should have.
You're up, Dan.
It happens so quickly, it's hard to figure out the center lights, because it's not as easy of a tell.
Let's
Or it
turn
could
up
be,
the
but I'm
heat.
just not
Try to keep up.
catching it.
First.
Sorry.
The center
In-
tell could be simple, and I'm just not catching it.
Up with Dancing Green.
Oh, I think I'm gonna turn game sounds down. Yeah, say again.
The center tell could be easy, and I'm just not catching it, but I'm not coming up with anything for it. Like, I'm just winging it as I go, but I'm not seeing any
Yeah.
pattern. There is
I
a
think also-
pattern. There
Yeah,
are
so
two
I think it
distinct
is.
patterns depending on, like, the outside. That will
Check,
similar to the outside, whichever ones start to the inside will determine which ones will be safe. However, I am not able to pick it up.
So I think what I saw in a recording was, like, check the lights that start on A. If that is safe, go to A on your turn, and then just pick the side that. Oh, is it that? Or the
That
opposite?
doesn't make sense though, because if it's A, go to A on your turn, but there's long and short. And A encompasses 2 squares.
Yeah.
So that
Problem is,
logic
my
doesn't
camera
work.
doesn't. I'm not focusing on that area at all,
Yeah,
so I can't.
that's why I'm saying, like, I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm
Yeah.
not getting much.
Like, once we figure out what the correlation is, it'll be easy. That's the only
Yeah,
problem.
because
Alright, let's
that's
go
what we've
again.
done with the outside. The outside is easy, we figured that out. It's just
Who's
the inside.
D1?
Cell.
D1 is Cell.
Cell.
But honestly, the inside doesn't matter too much because it is such an easy thing to just read. Like you
Not
can react.
really. Not really, because yes, you're moving around, but you're also encompassing essentially 4 different squares in your space. Also dodging. Not really the easiest to tell which one will be safe at what time. Like, there is a way to tell, but whilst you're dodging, paying attention to your rotation, all the other things, it's hard to. There is no set one. I know I need to go there. It's I need to think of this on top of everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every melee has 4 squares they have to worry about.
Yep.
So the 2 at
4
A, the
squares
2 at D,
whilst dodging.
and 2 at B, 2 at C. Alright, let's go again. Let's see those frogs again, at least.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
A side. Left 3. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
Light
stops.
parties.
We're just getting started.
Left
3.
3.
Grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Dodging first. I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? Yep. Go to 2 cut.
The challenger's down? Is this the limit?
Oh, I'm feeling out.
Okay. I read it and I was like, oh, I'm wrong.
It looks like for center, whichever one the other melee is on, you will be diagonal from them. So Cell was
I
on
guess.
the north side of D, I should have been on the south side of B. What was the outside for that?
It was 2 and 4 for that. I miscalled it and thought it was 1 and 3.
Outside of B and outside. What do you? Sorry, what do you mean? Above or below D and B for
In-
what you just said?
So-
So,
So I'm just gonna borrow the waymarks again.
Yep,
do
go
it.
for it.
So for that, I came down here, I was wrong. Cell was here, in this one, and I looked, and my safe point was here, in that one. So it's
It's
diagonal.
not even a pattern.
no, there's an L.
Well, yeah.
There's an L shape.
There is kind of a pattern.
There is a pattern to it, it's not clicking in my head.
Yeah. Well, if
I'm
we
not
know
too sure
those
how-
2 squares, do we know where they started at in the middle of that time, and then we can see if
It's,
it's next to
I
them
can't
or
pay
like?
attention. I honestly can't pay attention.
Oh, I didn't know if someone recorded it. It's-
I have been
Sorry.
recording it.
then
Not too sure how
if
to
it's
explain it well, but I'm thinking quadrants.
that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yep. So basically, we're meeting at the AD between them. When it first started, I looked for the spotlight in the unsafe spot. That was always the safe spot.
For second, because it always seems to be
First and
support
second.
first. Has it been DPS first?
No. So think quadrants. So think 2 people in quadrants. So when it's unsafe, so 2 people in that quadrant, that'll be the safe spot for the 2 people.
Ether got a good screenshot of the lights with the unsafe ones. So, if you can see where the unsafe starts for middle, that is the safe spot for you guys. with the squares. So in that
But-
case, it was.
That doesn't apply universally because the timers are 7 seconds apart.
I'm just reading this really quick.
Or am I just missing that part?
So, because the reason I said the one that I was at was a safe spot because I was in there at the wrong time when it wasn't my turn and I got the damage down. But when it came to my turn, it was the safe spot.
So I need more data to be able to confirm that when it's 2 and 4 it's D and B, or if it's 1 and 3 it's A and C type of situation. Because it could be that.
But my only thing with that is, does that apply to both long and short timer or just one? That's what
It applies to both. I
So
think.
both will be. A and C.
Because it's the same for
Okay.
it was this. Yeah, for 29 seconds it takes. Let me have a look at my recording. I'll say let's talk about an instance. I'll have a look at this stuff. It's
Okay.
about 10:30
And
anyway.
that
And-
raises my next question. We talk with people who raid on their own time.
Yeah.
How are we thinking? Do we want to stay as blind as we can, or if people learn things, they just know it but don't say it unless we all agree to figure
Yes,
it out?
I think the second bit is completely fine. If you do go into the raids and find out something, just don't say it for the others so they don't know. Unless we all agreed on it for the yes, we want to know what this mechanic does.
Yeah, like I want to figure it out blind, but we only raid twice a week.
Yeah.
At night, and we all talk to other people. So there's easy chances that we have mechanics spoiled and this and that.
Yeah.
I definitely will.
I think
well,
I can
yeah,
stay
you
blind
with
until tomorrow.
partner.
I don't think I can survive until next week.
That's okay. Because I know you guys have other people that ask for help as well, so. No, you're good, Tegan. You're allowed to split. Everyone's allowed to blurt, alright? Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for raid. I will go over these recordings. I'll still be in VC for a little bit.
Yeah, if anyone
I
like has recordings and they figure out what's the deal with the middle and just they can have a concrete this is what it is, please, I will accept.
I'm having a look right now at it again, just so I can see for sure and certain that it is that. Because I have a perfect visual from where I'm standing.
I'm gonna kill my stream, upload to YouTube, and then dump the entire pod into Discord.
Thank you,
Yeah.
that'll
Yeah,
be
that might
amazing.
also be good for if anyone wants to go through
Um,
that, see if they can
okay.
figure out middle.
I think I might have figured out something. A way of figuring it.
Okay,
So-
so